I'll join you again at halftime.
Time to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Gott.
Yo, Darius, keep an ear out for the pizza man, all right? He'll be here shortly.
Okay.
All right, man.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we go, the final week in the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And he's going to be dropped for a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first, second and 3. Now wins. Interception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And that was from Jeffrey from last week. Well north of 100 yards receiving. He was hard to stop. The only thing they did well defensively, they didn't allow him to get in the end zone.
And that's small comfort for them because he actually carved them up. I love his versatility. I love his route running, ran the entire route tree. They hit him on deep shots, quick hit, balls into the middle, balls to the sideline. He was everywhere.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll push yardage here, back at the 41. The second down try results in a loss of 2 yards.
I know it's the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're taught is catch the ball, don't drop it. But drop it. Yeah, that's the situation. Drop it. And if you see yardage, you need the ball.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
The Cowboys now backed up to get this drive started. As we get a peek at their dynamic signal caller hailing from Mississippi State, it's Dak Prescott.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. No touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
For the first time with Tony Pollard.
His face opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him. That offensive line was good, too. They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. I know we love our jobs. In pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one? That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that. Gets them fired up. It's a big game. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come on first and 10. They'll go with first down. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now the offensive starters for Dallas. And the big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation from the defensive backs, because we've seen some early success in the passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Thomas. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. That was a first down pickup of 8. Well, 1 minute I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively. No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. To be a very long night to the defense, but someone's going to run for some big yardage. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now. It looks a lot like what we saw in practice back in the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play call, and you go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them. Here's Prescott. Being chased down left. He's going to take him. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from the 20. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game. Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? What he told us? Absolutely. With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one. Really got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive, and a cap off a touchdown run of 20 yards. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future as they start to peer toward the offseason. What moves might they make? I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have done great here. And you and I both know recent years in the draft, people shy to want to pick up running early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Hines. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. This will be a loss of 3, and now it's much tougher 3rd down moving. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense is doing a good job. It starts with the guys up front, so you need to be games or sort of going to get a team. There's no getting the inside. You control the line of scrimmage. You control the rest of the ball game. That's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offensive backfield, not necessarily just playing the line of scrimmage. I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm there. They're keeping the opportunities. But that's the last thing this team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feels pretty good because he's out there all the time. First and early, definitely put you on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Cowboy offense heading out let's take a look at the playoff picture coming in Week 8 in the NFC. And you can see it's no race for the top spot. That's been decided. These guys will hope to get through Week 17 in one piece before they face a division round game in 2 weeks' time.
Hello? Gotta make sure. Let me see. Still waiting for dinner.
And I think that what they'll do is they'll be very selective about who plays in this game. All right, there's certain guys that maybe are starters, but maybe haven't played as much as other guys during the year. Maybe they still need their timing back. Other guys, you know, put bubble wrap and put them on the sideline and tell them we'll see you in 2 weeks.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he goes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run with.
Now Prescott. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did. And obviously, they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they would have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his, it's only his.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Throwing his Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ.
Now, that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he was on the field as he headed through the marker and picked up the first down.
It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They run with Hines. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. 11th touchdown of the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken at the 3. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This can set him back. Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Prescott on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Black. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
A minimal gain as we tip down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease so they can run through it. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big, crazy game. They're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness. Did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus?
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. These two teams all tied after one. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They hand to Thomas. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
He's got his target crowd. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
Used to like back in the day when they would call guys like some crafty veterans. When you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he's brought down. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Dinner might be here. Hold up. Oh, yeah, I'll be right there. All right. Yo, what's good, player? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, what's good, player?
Oh, oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Certified. All right, that's what's up. Shit. Yeah, man, not much. Just eating dinner. I was playing some Madden, but Pizza Man came through, so I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and eat this while before I finish playing.
okay.
Yeah, because as far as I can see, this is the last game of the season.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, it's time for the playoffs. Now I don't know who plays the wild card, but if nobody plays the wild card, I'm gonna go ahead and forward that. Unless your brother got to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I was yeah. See, that's amazing. Well, hey, you know what, man?
Yes, sir. What's tomorrow?
Yeah,
Tomorrow's
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah. I gotta work tomorrow, Friday and Saturday.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they talk about, huh?
You started to negotiate?
No, not yet. Not yet. The school wants to be bitches. They saying that I haven't fulfilled my hours yet, but they were supposed to um they said that they'll give them to me if I told them that I passed the test, which I did, and then they're saying now like, okay, well, we got to get you to write a email to us, and then you got to have your employer do that too. Exactly. For them to release 350 some hours to me, to complete my 8,000 hours. That's more bullshit, dog. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Ain't no thing. I'll complete my 8,000 hours. That's only like what, like a month and a half plus we're about to do tens. Like tens and then eight on Saturday after Christmas to catch up. And so I'm like, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna have that in no time.
Oh, so y'all behind?
Yep. Yeah, this holiday, yeah. Every time we get a day off or something like that, yeah, we get a day behind. So in the contract, it say that for every holiday, we got to work the following Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And if they're behind, we got to at least work 10 hours shift. That's in the contract.
But my thing is, hey, wow.
Oh no, it's just behind from it's just 4 days. So you got Thanksgiving, that so that Thursday, Friday, and then probably that Saturday. because they were probably already behind.
Yeah, man, I get shit. You work like that entire month of November on Saturday. Yeah, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, caught up or whatever.
Yeah.
That time you work like a whole bunch straight on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even after Sunday, work Sunday too, dude.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. It was just that's Saturdays. Down there Saturdays. But yeah, dog. Yeah, that should be happening. Because like they have like a certain date that they're trying to fulfill it before, you know.
yeah, to get that to get the bonus to finish early.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Everybody trying to get that bonus.
Yeah, okay. What do you have?
It's a cafeteria. Looks like more of a cafeteria slash cafeteria slash kitchen. The whole building. It's like a no. It's for a school. It's for yeah. This one's for a junior college. Yeah. Oh yeah, man, they get loads every day. Every day, get something coming in. Mm-hmm. Either it's if it's a like equipment, you know, like a backhoe or some shit like that, or some type of roller or tractor. Then it's like some type of material. Yeah. Yeah, dog.
Yeah. No, I was talking about, the structure, like the beam and shit that they use to, the idea that they use for the foundation of the building.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be prime real estate for me.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. What you up to, dog?
Oh, yeah, shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up.
I just seen him earlier since I'm in the play, he said he was playing.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know something that you doing now, yeah, good.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, man. I was waiting for a minute for this little spaghetti dinner. Turn the shit up. Nah, the kids got the pizza. They come with yeah. You know me, dog. They eat all that cheese.
Yeah.
And so, man, I would have had like 4 or 5 slices.
Mm. Let's see.
Almost done.
Oh, yeah.
Just trying to cautiously eat before I bite my tongue. So damn hungry, like damn. I'm not even thinking. Let's see. Put these other headphones on. Oh man, okay.
A 10-play drive that time, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. This is Hines. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Here's Pollard. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That's good for 28 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Watch the slit, watch the slit.
On 2nd down now, it's Thomas, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Check, nickel, nickel, nickel.
Prescott now from the 50. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
Hello?
And you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
All this time, dog. I was on mute.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Sitting here talking and shit.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-line.
Yeah, I was on mute.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And an alley to run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott.
Oh, damn, wrong one. Wrong fucking button.
And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a
yes,
safety.
it is a safety, bitch.
Wacky play. So,
Don't even say it, partner. Don't even say it.
The name Wrong Way Marshall comes to mind.
I'll take it.
You said it. You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. It is. This is worse than that.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The bad thing is, I threw a pick.
The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5
Ah, come on now.
While to hurt their team, it won't
Suck
hurt
me
their
up.
confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
No, I'll let it go.
Strategy.
I'll let it go.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 2nd and 15 now.
Oh no, I hate when I do that.
Scott on the crossing crossing route. He hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Prescott now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Run for Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Nah, they're going to do it run a timeout or what?
The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Wentz to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Right.
Now the second-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over to spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Final play of the half, Prescott. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender,
that was a Hail
you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver.
I was trying to throw it to Coop because you see Coop come right there, right? Cross. Well, I don't know. but it was overthrown, obviously. Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play and that little bit of hesitancy. Often works really well for offensive guys.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will take us
Oh
to the
yeah,
end
they
of the
hate
first
us.
half of play.
They hate us out here.
On halftime here in week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at TIAA Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. D.D. Westbrook, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs.
Losers.
21-6, your final score. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, you've seen a strong first half out of Dak Prescott. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns, and he has run for another. As for the call of the second half, we turn things back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, hold up, I gotta roll up for quarter number 3. Roll up for quarter number 3. You guys in the playoffs yet in your league? No?
Shit, hell, I ain't even checked my league.
Hurry up and roll this right quick.
Yeah, you good.
Wish I was I don't know, I guess Blunts, I was a much faster roller. Papers is a whole nother story. Even though I have like a little roller, what do you call it, a little roller machine.
Yeah, how much do one of those cost?
Like, I mean, like, this right here is like, what, maybe what, a couple of bucks, like, maybe $3 or $4. It's like the plastic, no, it's like a plastic, basically, like plastic, yeah, basically it's all plastic. It's like a little tube, like it's a roller tube, and like it kind of opens up or whatever, and you roll it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I guess I'd take a picture of it. Yeah, but it don't cost too much. You can either put blunts in there if you want. You can put papers. I mean, I do it for papers, and then it just rolls the perfect paper. This dude at work, he has one to roll his cigarettes. I'm not sure what you call it, cigarettes. I guess when it's rolled like that. I don't know, cowboy style. I don't know. Shit. Oh yeah, is that what it is? Yeah, 'cause he certainly look like one. The way he wears boots and yeah, the way he talks, everything. He's like a cowboy. Remind me of my granddaddy. You probably didn't seen him before.
What are you talking about? Your granddad?
Yeah, yeah. He said come that'd be the guy that come through. He will have like glasses on, big glasses on, some chains, and some cowboy boots, and a hat, cowboy hat with a belt. Sometimes when he come through my dad's house and Uncle P when he used to stay over there. I'm sure he's been there a couple of times. Gold tooth. Yeah, that's what they call him cowboy. And Compton. You know, having his horses. Shit, I never wanted to be near it when I was young. Man, 'cause them motherfucking teeth. The teeth look so damn big. I think that's what I was scared of. He gave me a fucking apple to fucking feed it. Man, I wish I would've still fed it. I regret that part. But I was like, hell no, I saw the teeth when he gave it to me. Fucking ran the house. I couldn't be no more than 3 or 4. So yeah, man, looking at that shit was fucking huge. Like, oh hell no, fuck that shit. But I'll take a picture of it. Let me see. Send it to you on the PlayStation. Hold up. Okay, take a picture while it's like this. Yeah, so, okay. Now, I'm sure you've seen them before. Where you want me to send it to you? PS.
Yeah. Send it to the PS.
Okay. It's not a post. Man, that was stupid. Let's see. Okay. There you go. That's another picture. I could have sworn I had a J already. Oh shit. Yeah, I could have sworn I had a J already ready. Rolled. Oh, there it is. Fuck, I'm tripping. Yeah. Okay. What should I go to? Yeah, that's when I ran to go get the pizza. And put it down. When I came back, I'm thinking, damn, where'd I put it? Not knowing where I put it. I'm fucking panicking.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. What we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you
and we played them this coming week.
The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what?
Real life.
Win the division. Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something.
And it's for something.
It means a home game.
This is for the
division. It
division.
means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount.
Yeah.
You're right. They won't step off the gas here. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because
we beat them. It's 2 things. That means that we sweep them, and we clinch
open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
That's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Thomas. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. And
ooh, boy got smacked.
45 before being tackled.
Glad you caught it.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's go. Shift.
On second down now, Pollard. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On third down, it's Prescott. And an alley to run. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. A first down throw for Prescott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Prescott now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Now Pollard. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Okay.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Up there.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. On 2nd and goal.
You're right, dog.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Duke Riley coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Prescott from the gun.
Wide open.
Score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
Paper chunks.
But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The throw over the middle taken in and brought down, but not before
next time they ain't gonna catch that shit.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This pass into
what the fuck?
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll lose yardage.
Said
back at the 41. Loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Tight end right. Tight end right. Everyone go.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. It's complete to Snead. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
That is nice.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Kill.
Again, it's Wentz.
Oh, shit. Damn. What the fuck? Who is this guy?
Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Wentz going to lead his guys on 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Wentz to throw again. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Got lucky there.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Jalen Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Now Wentz. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, y'all niggas need to kick.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, It's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On second down, it's Thomas, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On the ground, it's Thomas. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Pollard going to try the right side. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Black. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. From the red zone now, Prescott buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Bailey got the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Hines. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing his Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
On 1st down,
Finish this game
Thomas. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Oh, shit.
Delay of game, offense.
Yeah.
That's going to set him back 5
Yeah,
yards.
man, it just felt like I closed my eyes for a second.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Cooper's got it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing here, Prescott. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. To throw again on second down. Prescott. Dancing to his left. He finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
That's right. Having circle to move up.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Yeah.
So for the Cowboys, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved.
Dr. Jekyll and Hyde.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, in zone, watch me, celebrate. I got it. I do my dance, jump in the stand.
2 hours sleep, dude. Sir, no, sir. He fucking slept. Oh yeah. Alright then, y'all. I'm out of here. Oh wait, hold up. Let me ready up too. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright then, y'all.